As you can see, I've completed floor 1 to... well, I haven't finished 9, but I haven't tried chamber 3 yet, but everything before, I've got 9 out of 9 stars up until floor 6. Floor 7 was insanely hard. Floor 8, I think I can improve it. I know it doesn't make sense, how can the floor before be harder? You'll see, I'll explain everything in this video. On floor 9, chamber 3 is the only one that I haven't tried yet. But this isn't about that, this is about Jean. So I'm only going to use Jean through these floors, as this is the showcase for only her. And she is, well, she's a tank. She's just a tank, basically. What you're gonna do about these boosters is always take, like, never take the chamber ones, like, unless you're improving on just one chamber. Always take the buff that's applying to all floors. Obviously, we don't need defense, and yeah, this will do. And I will show you the artifacts and her stats shortly. I know this isn't really fair, like these are gonna be low level enemies versus a level 70 Jean, but why I'm gonna show you, like, I'm not just gonna show you one floor, I'm gonna show you more, but the reason why I'm showing you this is so if you want Jean, so you can see the potential she has, because she is absolutely insane. I don't know why, like, no one really talks a lot about her, but you can see she's hitting 9k, 8k damages when I press E, 4k, like, it just, like, if I click on her ult, it'll be like 15k to 10k damage, easy. Like, she heals, she has DPS, but I think no one really talks about her because, like, she's really simple to use. I think that might be the reason, and she's being overshadowed by the other 5 stars because they have, like, abilities that, I don't know, I guess look cooler or something. I'm just gonna go with this boost. So anyways, as you can see, if you click on her E, she gathers everyone and you can throw them around, and that's not, they're all dead. And how did this one survive? Anyways, so as an example, if I press Q, you see 13,000 damage, everyone dies, and in this field, as long as you stay in her field that you just created, it will continuously do damage and heal anyone who's in that field. So for me, I think it does like 500 or something per tick. And another thing to note is, if, as you can see, I'm healing myself every time I'm hitting anything. He has a shield in front, so that's why it's not affected. Just gotta wait for an opening. Come on. Okay, so I just broke his shield. Anyways. Now, I'm gonna show you the artifacts and then I'm gonna continue and talk more about Jean and why she is, in my opinion, one of the best 5 stars. Right. You might be wondering why in my attributes attack is only 1610. Like, it should be more. Yes, it should be exactly 200 more. What I did recently is I traded this anemo damage artifact, which wasn't here before. Before, it was this artifact right here. It was attack percentage, which just, it's a completely buff. If I change it, look, it just increases to almost 1800. But the reason why I'm not using it is because without it, the damage difference is physical, basically maybe just 100 difference when I attack. But if I use the anemo damage bonus, when I press E, as you saw in the video, and I'll be showing you again, is that, just give me a sec, oh, my bad, let me just show you the other artifacts that I have. Anyways, I was saying, I have attack percentage here, anemo damage bonus here, attack again, and HP, and I'm using 2 different sets. I'm using Gladiator's Finale and that increases 18% attack, and a berserk crit percentage that basically increases her crit, because I have really low crit on her already, even with that buff. Anyways, so as I'll show you now, if I didn't use that artifact, and if I pressed E and basically did her elemental skill damage, which is like pushing away enemies, I would have done highest 5,300, something like that. But with the anemo damage increase that that artifact gives me, I'm doing 7,400, sometimes 8,000, depends. And so let me tell you more about Jean. So one of the things is, since as she's fighting, she heals herself. As you'll see, sometimes green numbers popping up when I have lower HP. So basically, she is a one-man army. Like, if you have her and you're just doing a few floors, like basically a floor without that, you don't have a healer for, she can heal you and she can do DPS. Like, unless you have someone like D-Luke or Kaching, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't use anyone else other than her as a DPS, main DPS. Because, as I'll show you on the next chamber, she has some special abilities which makes her, in my opinion, the best duelist in this whole game. Like, as in, if you're doing a 1v1 against, obviously bots, but if you're in a 1 versus 1 situation, even with a boss. So, first of all, obviously, you can control the enemy, you can push them away. You have another ability, which is, in my opinion, really different from, like, other, how do I say, other characters, other 5 stars. So, here's a perfect chance. You see him? I can, okay, he didn't survive, but as you see, she has a charge attack that points up. I'll try to do it again. You see, she points it up, her sword up. As she does that, the sword gets infused with animal damage. Let's try to show you in the next floor. She's just too OP for these floors. The enemies just die. I'll keep going on the floors, obviously. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Let's see if I can show it here. You see how the enemy just went up? So usually, if the enemy has more health, like if it can survive that, I'll try to do it with him. You see, he will fall, the enemy will fall really slowly. And why is that an advantage is because, as you can also see here, like she's healing herself as she's attacking. But anyways, why that is an advantage is because as they fall slowly, like you can then attack while they're falling. So that's a huge advantage. So imagine you're against the enemy that's higher level than you. You can really take advantage of that by doing her charge attack. Now let's go on to floor 4. Again, solo, as she is literally a one-man army. No problem, she heals on her own, DPS, has amazing burst damage. Let me just gather them. See, 6,000, easy. Oh, here's a cool thing that I want to show you about you. Look, just throw them off. There are so many advantages of having her in your team. And another advantage is, I'm going to explain to you, is after this floor, this is floor 4. After this floor is floor 5. And basically on floor 5, what Spiral Abyss tells you to do is, let me just push that guy off, this guy off. See, he's falling slowly. That's what I was talking about. Anyways, he's dead. Let me just try to throw this guy off. Oh, he'll probably die. Burst damage, 18,000, easy. on floor 5, as I was saying, is you are forced to use 2 teams. Like, you have to. If you've reached that, you'd know what I'm talking about. So what happens is, if you're using 2 teams and you don't have any other really good 5-star character, or I mean really good character no matter what star, you can put her solo in a team and then put all your strong characters, other strong characters, in another team, as I'll be showing in the next part, next floor. And what that allows you is like so much flexibility with her. I'm gonna gather. Bro, okay. This chamber on this particular floor is really annoying compared to any other ones. What the heck? Okay. Why it is annoying is because these I think they're called bandits or something, pirates, whatever. They don't like to fight close together. You can see like they're like spread out every time, and so you have to go close quarters and keep finding them to fight them, because or else they'll just keep wasting time. Enough about like the advantages. One, I don't know if you'd see this as a disadvantage, but it's worth mentioning, is that basically her Q ability, her ult, it takes 80 energy to recharge, so it's pretty slow compared to other 5-star characters, which for example Venti, you need only 60, and Diluc and Kaching you need only 40 energy, but mind you, that does do a bit lower damage. Alright. Now I'll show you the next floor. Floor 4. After this, that's floor 5. Okay. Still soloing. No problem at all. I'll just let you watch and talk less now, and just give you advice about the floors throughout the way, as this will be just her showcase. Go for the arrow shooters first. As you can see, like, he can freeze me and stuff, so it's better for going for the ones that are far, because the ones that are closer to you will keep chasing you, but the ones that spawns far are just gonna stay there and try to snipe, and that's really like not convenient, as they'll waste your time. Okay, everyone is here, so I can just do my ult, and oh dude, he survived anyways. Okay, there he is. Been waiting for you, buddy. Just taking out the snipers. The mage is here. So usually, obviously, I'm just showing her, so I'm just only taking her in the team, which is kind of wasting time in this floor. For the Abyss mage, as you can see, he's using this is the water element Abyss mage. I would need either ice element character or fire element character to like break his shield fast, or even an electro element. But since I'm just using her, I'm gonna have to constantly attack his shield to break it. But the shield would have been broken like way faster if you just use any other element. But the good thing about the element she has, Anemo, it does a swirl effect, which mixes with our other elements, and it's pretty much good against any element, except that obviously it's not as good as like against specific elements, weaknesses. As you can see, I'm trying to avoid the bubbles as they trap you inside. It's really embarrassing and annoying as the mages will taunt you, will definitely taunt you. It's just funny as well. Alright buddy, enough. Time for you to die. I think I wasted a lot of time in this. Yeah, because of the shield. I actually have originally 3-star on this. You'll also get 3-star if you just use a fire or electro or ice element against that shield of the mage. Let's see. Okay, definitely this buff. Okay. Gather all of them. Oh no, you don't. When you see this thing over here, you have to protect it. So the main goal would be anyone that comes closest would be focused, but also snipers like this. Oh my god, that is not good. There you go. But you see, we started from, I think, we started from floor 1, we're on floor 4, and she still does not need any teammate. Like, she's using her is so forgiving as I'm being careless and getting hit like as if it's nothing because she just heals herself. I don't even have to use my ult for healing. She just heals herself automatically. Again, this will waste a lot of time as it's just one character. It will be harder to break the shield of the mage. Gonna focus him first as he likes to run around and just charge at the base that you're trying to protect. There you go. Stun, point for this guy. No. Okay. Probably gonna get 2-star or something again on this one. Though I already have 3-star on it, so no worries about it. It's just a showcase. Alright. Okay, this will be extra easy as this is Jean's highlight as she does really good against enemies like this. Like no problem at all. Definitely try to target this guy. He's the one like controlling, let's just say, weather and stuff around you. Just changes the weather, rains, thunderstorm, and sometimes spawns branches and stuff that traps you. Okay, 2 mages. This is gonna be funny. It's gonna take me some time breaking their shields with just swirl. But you know, it is what it is. Please don't trap me in a bubble, this will be super embarrassing. If you're an anime fan, you can see these mages, like, they try to pose like Goku in a way, like instant transmission, whenever they teleport from one point to another. You know, 2 fingers on the forehead type of thing. Maybe that's beside the point. This guy's dead. Hello, sir. Having fun inside your shield. Oh no, I missed that. My bad. Should be fine. He's dead now. Alright. Now, on to floor 5. So here is where the advantages of Jean really start taking in place. So imagine you don't have a lot of characters. I got really lucky. I didn't even like roll for Venti or anything. Like, I wasn't even interested, to be honest, as I already had Jean. But somehow I got Venti as well, so now I can like make another team with him. Imagine you don't have another 5-star or another really good character. You only have the Traveler, which is also really good. On the next video I'll show you. So you can just put her on the first half. Also, my bad. Do check the chambers. Which chambers do you need which type of element? So as you can see on the first half, you need so this is ice element, so you'd be good using any character that can do fire to just to break the ice shield. This is pyro mage, so take any water character on the next one. You won't be attacking with it, just using the element to break the shield. This will be like anything would be good against them. Same goes here. So just on the first one, note that you need those type of elements. So I take Jean on the first one. You could even take someone else, doesn't matter. Like, if you have her, you can put on any other team. So for example, if I put her here, I can build a super strong team on the second one, because it basically means that if I have my level, like highest level character on this one, and I have on the second half lower level characters, I can trust Jean to carry the whole chamber 1 first half, chamber 2 first half, because she can survive, and the weaker characters will also survive because they're more in numbers with stronger characters. So I take Barbara for the Abyss Fire Mage shield to break that shield, and here I'm gonna take Xiangling because she has the fire Gova, which which will help me break the shields of the ice slimes. In here, why not just add another elemental character? Just gonna fill this up because why not? You'll see I won't even use them. Okay, let's go. I will only use Xiangling to break the shield of the mage, but everything else will be done by Jean, as this is her showcase. So, breaking the shield using that, and there we go, easy. Gonna try to focus this guy. Focusing the arrow heal curls should really be on your mind, as they can be really annoying since they won't be low level as the first floors in here. They can get super annoying. They shoot 3 arrows at once. We're gonna need our fire element here again. There you go. There it is. And they just slow you down and start to do a lot of damage. Also, they stay far away, which also wastes time. Just avoid the jumps. Okay, that wasn't actually avoiding it. Not bad. As you saw, super fast. Didn't even need to use any other character to attack. Alright. I know this is another team, but you could see this as also a tutorial how to complete floor 5 easily, I guess. Okay, so they have fire shields. So I'm gonna use Barbara or any other Hydro character you have to easily break their shield. Doesn't even matter how much attack you have. So he's gonna be down there. So no need to focus him. Just focus the other guy's shield, as he's basically stunned. Whoops. Okay. Get her shield. Okay, so his shield is done. And that's basically it. He dies, and you pass on to the next chamber. Easy. Chamber 2. I think these are called the Fatui Harbingers. Basically just... remember they do not fight closely, so try to attack as many of them as fast as you can, like concentrate the furthest ones first. Another thing, as you see this ice thing over here, this will buff the overall enemies. You see the stick, they're glowing, so you're gonna want to use a fire character to debuff them. As soon as the fire touches them, you see they're not glowing anymore. That means they're not buffed anymore, and it will, like, when they're buffed, they have extra damage, but more importantly, they will take less damage, which is really, really bad if you want to, like, you know, get 3-star on the floor and get 3 more gems. As you can see, fighting them is useless if they're not debuffed. So I'm gonna have to wait. He's not buffed. Kill him. He's not buffed as well. Spawn bow again. Get the buff. Him melting the ice. And there you go, the other side. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a buff thing here again. Yeah. So this buff will be fire, so you're gonna need to use Barbara's water to debuff them. Okay, so they're buffed. Gonna use the water to vaporize the buff. This one. This one. Okay. As you can see, Lumine is really good. My next video will be about her, similar to this video. Because if you don't have extra 5-star characters or you need another main DPS on your team, she can be super useful. Is he buffed? I can't tell. Oh, he's not buffed. Okay. They glow red if they're buffed. Just remember that. As you can see, they're glowing red. You're gonna have to debuff them. Heart water. Oh, okay. Where's the last one? There it is. Bye. Oh. How did you manage to survive? There you go. I only recently went to level 40. I mean AR 40, adventure rank 40. And so I leveled up all my characters. This floor I think I got 9 out of 9 when I was all level 60. So I would advise you to try these floors even when you're level 60 or 50, because it is definitely doable. But for obviously getting 9 out of 9, the higher level you are, the better. Just bully characters with Jean, like you just push them away like it's nothing. Easy. Alright. That guy becomes invisible when he does. He tries to do a single shot high damage attack at you. So when that's happening, just focus the other characters. You can see him now. Another thing is, like, against him, if you have Jean, you know the swirl move that you can do you can troll characters, I mean enemies. You can just troll that guy around like it's nothing. It becomes really easy with Gene. Alright, so that was floor 1 to 5. I guess I can do another floor. As I don't have 9 out of 9 stars on this one, I only have 6 stars on here. I don't feel qualified to talk about it, but I could if you just like, tell me on the comments, because I mean, I did pass them really well. This one, the first chamber was 3 stars, second chamber was 1 star, because as I will show you on the videos, this is gonna be really hard. On the next video I'll show you. Cryo Reg is fine. This I can do better. I'm gonna try that again later. Floor 9, after I finish it on my own, I'm gonna try to make another video. So the last floor, floor 6. Chamber 1, Cryo Whopper. So you're gonna want Fire Element on here and Water Element on here, and I believe it's gonna be the same for, yeah. So Water Element on the second half and first half Fire. Alright, so let's see who has stronger enemies. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So Gene and a Pyro character. That's it. Don't need any more. We're gonna need her and the Water Element, and that's it. Let's go. Believe it or not, like Jean can do all of this on her own, but it's just gonna be faster, and you're gonna have a better chance of getting more stars if you just use a Fire Element character that will like break the shields down. My bad. Started stacking with Xiangming. The Flower Whopper is gonna come to you, as it can do that kind of move. So just focus anything else that's far from you. What the heck? Okay, this is a glitch. What the heck? What? 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 Should I keep this on the video? I'm gonna keep it on the video as a blooper. That was definitely a glitch. Yes, continue. What the heck was that? That was definitely not normal. Alright, let's restart. This will be the last floor as tutorial and showcase of Gene. Just gonna kill this guy straight this time. As you can see, he's falling slowly. This is what I was talking about. Basically, the reason to mainly also focus down, like you have two things. You can focus the arrow shooters down or the Whopper Flower down. Focusing them, because they both have advantages on their own. This guy, the Whopper Flower, he's gonna like load up and like just shoot like a gun at you, like as if it's a gun, like it's sort of like a machine gun maneuver. It's gonna shoot a lot of spikes at you, so you don't want that. See, he's loading, but if you just kill him, you won't be able to do that, because that does get pretty annoying. Just gonna finish them all super fast. Firefly that guy's shield. You can peek everyone up and just throw them like that. And I also have to mention, it does include fall damage, so that's just extra damage right there as they fall down. The higher the height, the better, obviously. if you're curious about what I'm just collecting, it's the Shang-Li's Goba ability. When she's leveled up, the Goba will drop that thing right there that you can collect, and it'll just increase your damage. As they're all ice, I'm just gonna launch her ult to finish them quickly. See, he was loading up, but I stunned him, and that was the first half. I'm mainly going to focus, I don't know what they're called, but the ones that control the weather, manipulate the weather. Abys, I mean. They can get super annoying. There you go. You see how I stun them? That's because Barbar's shield is up, which counts as a water element, and you just vaporize their shields and they get stunned. Oh, there he is. Just waiting for him.
Think you can get away?
Bye bye. Okay, that is not fair. Alright. I mean, I need to use the heal. I did not need that, but I mean, why not? It's loaded, it's been asking for it. As my lumine does heal on her own, she has a sword called Black Sword. Every time I score a crit hit, it has a 60% chance to heal me. Bro, how'd you spawn up there? Alright. Chamber 2. Let's see. Crit. Oh, yeah, you're definitely gonna want this buff. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Just gonna bully all of them. The Jean. Not even gonna need Shangling until it's something that requires pyro. Thumbs up. See how you can just flip them? Tell me another character that can flip. He'll curl that big. Just gonna use Kova to break his shield. I'm gonna focus this annoying guy. On this floor, it's basically whatever suits you, focus the one that suits you, but do try to like also avoid keeping them alive, because you see they shoot ice and it slows you down when it hits you. Bruh. Come on. No. Where's the guy? There he is. He's the one turning me into ice. Gonna start this to break his shield. See how easily it just melts the shield as it's just fire. Then just kill this guy easily with chi. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to eliminate the snipers now. They're super annoying. That was a really nice crit damage.
Wind, hear me.
I am just playing carelessly and tanking these shots. Like something that you could just do easily with Jean or any other team that has a healer, but since she just heals herself, it is just like I don't even care about getting heat. Okay, I did not mean to keep Shangli on the fields for so long. As you're getting it, it's just harder to change character. Like, just wait for him to charge. There you go. Now you have his back out. You get him. I think the second half is way shorter. Chamber 2. Oh, he just spawned right in front of me. How convenient. Bro. Let me stand. Alright. Overload damage is always good. Oh, he spawned again? No. That will not work here, my friend. What the fuck? Oh, my bad. Alright. You like sniping much? Yeah, bro, crumble apart. Alright, now we can focus. Oh my god, another one of those. I find these super annoying. There you go. Now that that's done, just gonna finish these two. There we go. I mean, this is almost this ended up being a lumine showcase as well, but I haven't talked about her much. I'm gonna talk about her in the next video if you guys just want to. I don't even know if someone's gonna see this, but fine. Just comment below if you wanna like video on the Traveler, because I truly believe she's like, she can even be SS tier if you are serious at the game. Basically, if you like really pay attention to her, give her all the good artifacts you want, she can be in the same league as the other good 5 stars. She's easily one of my favorite characters in the game. I mean the Geo one, because the Animal Traveler, I don't know, like, I feel like if you already have an Animal character on your team, you wouldn't need one. especially if it's the Traveler, because the Geo alt ability or the Q burst damage is just worth it. Okay, so you see there with shields, normally with any other character you would have trouble with them, but with Jean, no, you can just pick them up, throw them, easy. Okay, enough. These guys have annoyed me enough. I'm trying to make a video. Okay, do the same with him. Just throw him. Even if he didn't die from them, he would die from fall damage. The advice I have for you for the shield of this guy is just have a Geo character and it's gonna break the shield easily. See, I had lost like 10k HP and it just healed me back like it's nothing. Jean's ult does damage and healing. It's just amazing. Just gonna have to tank this round as I did not take a Geo character on this team. So until I break his shield, I'm not gonna do much damage on him. I know I'm being too careless, but I don't know if I can show you again if he does that again. So basically, you know how he stomped 3 times? Just try your best to go behind him and you're just gonna be fine. As he does that 3 times. By the way, you see how big this guy is? You can also flip this guy with Jean's charge attack. But he died before his shield fell down. I mean, what can I say? Jean's attacks are just insanely high damage. Especially thanks to that animal damage bonus, which I will mention, I never had that much high damage with Jean before putting the animal damage bonus on her. So I truly advise at least one artifact with animal damage and everything else just go for attack. If you're making her a main DPS, which I really suggest you try to do unless you have like D-Look and Genshin. But if you just want to bully enemies, Jean, look no further than Jean. Let me just mark these fires with the water element. Overlord, come on, someone jump on me. Ah, too late. Thank you. Okay, the mage spawn finally. Just gonna finish this guy over here. Oh, 2 of them, yeah. Gonna finish this guy first. Little bit of vaporizing over there. Barbara. Change it again. Okay, so since he's stunned, I'm just gonna go. Do try to avoid those things over there. They do a lot of high damage. Okay, now that that's done, he's stunned. Focus this guy first. The faster you finish them off, the slower they're gonna be to start attacking. Oh, he's ready. Just gonna try to stun him. There you go. And that's it for this floor. I know the video was kind of a mess. I still hope you guys found this useful in some way. For a Jean showcase, I tried my best. If you have any other suggestions or anything you want me to show you, just comment below, and on the next video I'm gonna try to showcase the Traveler. But here again are the artifacts and the weapon. Yeah, this weapon is completely free. You get it from adventure rank 10, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No other constellations. Talents all level 6. That's it. If you guys liked it, thanks, and subscribe if you wanna see more content like this. Bye.